Hey friends, this is Atif. Hope you're well and welcome to the new update on DENT token. In my last video, I showed you how the price line of DENT token was breaking out an inverse head and shoulder, a cup and handle, and also a bullish pennant as well. And this was the idea that I shared for my members at the Patreon, and I also showed you in my previous video as well that the price line is breaking out an inverse head and shoulder. The targets were approximately same for head and shoulder and for the cup and handle and the bullish pennant as well. You can see that the price line just broke out this resistance, and after retesting it was moving sideways. It just retested the previous resistance of this inverse head and shoulder, the neckline, as a support. And now I'm just going to play the chart, and you can see that so far the price line did not hit the sell target, so this move is still due, and I'm expecting even a bigger move than these targets. Now let's move to the live daily time frame, and here we can see that this is the bullish pennant, and you can see that the price line broke out and moved down here. Now after this move, we have more confluence points here at point 008463. So the price line of DENT token has found another resistance, the price level resistance here, and this is the downtrend line resistance that is also the neckline of this inverse head and shoulder, and this is another price level support that was previously working as a resistance that is at point 00620. And you can see that the price line after this rally moved down at this support and tested this support. Right now we are again very close to this support of this point 00620. Previously it has been working as a very nice support here and a strong resistance here, and here it has been working as a very strong resistance again. Therefore right now it can work as a very strong support for the price action. So right now we have different support levels here. We can see that we have this price level support that is also the resistance of the previous cup and handle pattern that can also work as a very strong support, and we also have this down trend line support that is the resistance of this bullish pennant, or you can also call it as a symmetrical triangle. It is moving a little bit to the upside, therefore I am calling it as a bullish pennant. And the support, the previous resistance, the neckline of this head and shoulder is also working as a very strong support for the price line. And you can see that this support line of this head and shoulder, let me show you the head and shoulder pattern as well. This was the left shoulder, this was the head, and this was the right shoulder, and this was the neckline. And the price line was moving under this resistance, under this neckline and the resistance of this bullish pennant since after the mid of August 2021, and the price line was not able to break it out even after several attempts. And finally, after a long time period, the price line has broken out this resistance. Therefore this move can be really very big. Even I'm expecting that the price line can set a new all-time high as well. Now if we watch the RSI here, then we can see that there is no bearish divergence on the chart. If you watch the values, like for example we had this high by the price line, and the price line formed a higher than previous high. And here if you watch the value of the RSI, you can watch the value here, that was approximately 60, that was 67.69, and here the value is 68. So we are having RSI forming higher than previous high, even though this high is not as that much high like the price line has formed. However, there is not a bearish divergence on the chart, and nowadays those cryptos are performing well who are breaking out the resistance levels with bullish divergences, or at least not having bearish divergences on the chart. And I'm also sharing such breakouts and such trading setups for my members at the Patreon on the daily basis. And if you would like to support me here, then you can find the link in the video's description. Now let's move back to this chart to show you the targets. I'm expecting at least this target that is beyond 1 cent. That is the length of this from this neckline up, from this head up to this neckline, and after placing it here at the breakout point, we can see that the target can be even beyond 1 cent. You can see it's showing the projection beyond 1 cent. So this was the update so far. I hope that you have liked the analysis. Then do hit the like and do subscribe to the channel as well. And for more ideas, you can also support me at the Patreon, because here I'm sharing the different trading ideas for you on the daily basis. You can find the link to join me here in the video's description I've shared. Take care. Goodbye.